Hello everyone and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. Today we are going over my top 3 changes from the State of Destiny 2 that was released about a week ago at this point, and boy, there was a lot in it, but I've condensed it down to my 3 favorite things. Now this doesn't mean I don't like everything else that's going on in the State of the Destiny article, which I will link in the description below. If you want to go read the whole thing for yourself, I highly suggest you do that, because again, there are so many things coming in Nightfall and the seasons to follow. It is very difficult to keep up with everything, so if you can do it, I'll do my best to keep you informed here, but these are 3 of my favorite things that Bungie is doing come Nightfall. Number 3. And this is something that I was talking about recently because I got my boyfriend to start playing Destiny, I got a really close friend of mine to start playing, and not being able to go back and do stuff like Presage, which is one of my favorite exotic missions in Destiny ever, is very unenjoyable, especially because that mission does have a lot of relevancy to the current season and Nightfall, because of course Catabases as well as Callus messing with the darkness and whatnot. It would be really nice to be able to go back and do that, and they are adding some exotic missions back to Destiny 2, like Presage, in an exotic mission rotator playlist that will allow you to also do Operation Seraph's Shield, Presage, and other ones as well. I'm not sure which other ones it will be. There will also be, I mean, this is similar to, like a Legacy Raid and Dungeon Rotators and whatnot, so this will be very nice for people who didn't get to experience stuff like that, to be able to dive into some of that classic content. This rotator will fully contain Presage, Vox Obscura, and of course Operation Seraph's Shield, and as well as anything else that comes in the next few seasons after that content has expired. It will presumably go into this rotator, as long as it has to do with an exotic mission. So this is very cool, nice way to kind of, eliminate some FOMO, because again, this game has a lot of FOMO, and Bungie has actually done a really good job at eliminating some of it, and here's yet another decent example of it. Here is number 2. And Build Crafting 2.0 is very exciting. Not only are we finally getting a loadout screen in-game, we are getting a whole new system to rock with it as well. And it's very, very exciting. Mod cost for some mods are going down, and starting in Nightfall, you'll be able to run multiple energy ability regenerating mods at the same time, like Bomber, Outreach, Ashes to Assets, Dynamo, Insulation, Innervation, etc. Multiple of those at the same time, which you can do right now, but I think it's going to be doubled come Nightfall. Not to mention that, again, like I said, cost of the energy mods have been reduced across the board, and very importantly, artifact mods no longer need to be slotted into your armor, and this is so much better for freeing up those mods for stuff that make your build even better. This will make it easier for people to get triple hundreds or double hundreds, and build crafting is just going to feel so much easier. It's going to feel so much better, and Bungie did a really good job as well of just making sure that build crafting is going to feel very different come Nightfall. And number 1, my favorite change, at least as of right now, is that weapon crafting is going to include exclude red borders for guns that cannot be crafted. This is huge because it's super annoying to get red borders for guns you can't craft. Also, the relic tether will be going away, and along with it, resonant alloys and elements, because Bungie realized that there's a huge disparity between players who play a lot and have a lot of red borders, and players who maybe don't play so much and only have a few. This creates a problem where if someone wants to craft a weapon and they don't play that often, they run into a resonant element drought, and maybe they can't enhance it for a little while because they have to save up the red borders, and that takes a while. Whereas someone who plays more often can stock up on these red borders, either dismantle or complete a bunch in one instance, and just like that, with a snap of a finger, have enough resonant elements to craft and enhance a few weapons. So this was extremely imbalanced, and Bungie saw that and is thankfully changing it. And frankly, any way you can decrease my time doing something that is completely pointless, I will take it. This will free up a lot of time to do other things that matter. And they said targeting Season of the Deep, they will also be adding a mechanism to activate Deep Sight on any craftable weapon that you don't have a pattern for. So say you get a weapon to drop, but it's not red bordered, but you can craft it, there'll be some way to make that weapon have Deep Sight resonance on it, so you can craft it. Anyways, those are my top 3 changes coming in Lightfall, and some stuff of course coming after Lightfall. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to come February 28th, and of course if you're looking to forward to anything after, let me know as well. Subscribe if you haven't already, it would help me out a lot. Like this video to let me know you like content like this and want to see more. But as always, know that your view is good enough for me. See you guys in the next one.